Tonight, Belize City Mayor Bernard Wagner is admitting that the Belize City Council erred and had to remove the blockades placed at the hangar 2 months ago. This comes after Romel Burgess, a resident of the area, decided to take the council to court over the placement of the barriers. Burgess signed a neighborhood petition but says he was misled into thinking that the petition was for increased security.
It's a legal matter, procedurally. And so we at the City Council, again, the Council really went over the request, the petition by the residents. And we expected that the administrative part to have gotten done. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and so we have to comply with the procedures that has to be carried out before you carry out such a transaction.
According to Section 24(3) of the Belize City Council Act, if the council wants to close off access to any street, a notice must be placed in the Gazette prior to the date it takes effect. That same section also says that the council must invite residents of Belize City to make representations in writing. The council is obligated to genuinely consider those written positions. But when the barricades went up, the council acted solely on a petition from Home Park residents citing security and erosion concerns.
Citizen security is huge, and I put myself in their shoes, living in a community and having this sort of invasion occurring in your neck of the woods is not good. But at some point in time, everybody have to learn to cohabit, and so we welcome any suggestions again, but we have to be an heir to the residents of the city, especially the residents who reside in that area.
Well, the Belize Police Department hosts weekly briefings, and the word hangar has not come up in any of their statements of late. Furthermore, a search on News 5 Live and 7 News websites revealed that the last crime-related incidents reported in the area were 20 years ago, in 2005. Several of those names on the petition are prominently featured on an application submitted to the Ministry of Natural Resources to have the area subdivided and converted into private property. Ironically, back in May, public criticism and government reprimand were heaped upon Anthony Boots Martinez after his private venture blocked access to an area known as Belizean Beach along the outskirts of the city. And tonight he's asking, where is that same level of concern for access to the hangar?
I like to say, left we make we drowned it or swim.
Do you have
Not all the taxpayers dollars into this.
Do you have anything to say to the residents in that area, specifically your friend Jules, who hammered you on that story with the beach?
Like what I say, for me, I always believe stay in my lane. I think they say one man mistake is the next man mistake. It may up to government to fall for that. But obviously, I think that there will be some consequence to bear. And the consequence, in my view, I don't think nobody have problem with people owning beachfront property or by the hangar or whatsoever. But the reason why they decide to want to buy it, that because the poor black people go back, they go nuisance and go condom and make nice. Is that a reason for and to me, that's why I have the fundamental problem with that, like it look like your business for staying in your corner or outside, because the people when they refer to, kind of for their type, they talk about make nice and that kind of thing. Yeah, so that are my personal view on it. And the reason come back to, like what you say, why the pressure upon me, I'm a black man.
Is this not, in your view, a classic case of the elite versus the poor?
You could say, I would put it in that context. I would put it in the context of quality of life and having the ability to enjoy your surrounding in a peaceful, quiet sort of way. We can't have people coming from all over the place invading your space, turn it into a into a ruckus.
And while the barricades have been removed from the hangar, granting the public full access once again, according to Mayor Wagner, those concrete planters will likely be returned. He was sure about it.
But it's a petition. The petition was approved by the council, you know. The petition of the residents were approved by the council. And so we had it wrong procedurally. So we got to correct the procedural wrong.
And it's likely that they could be placed.
More than likely.
News 5 also heard from two outspoken Belize City residents who share their issues on the matter.
Basically, I would support it being fully access to the public. I think, for me, it's more so of, I think, people who have and want more and want more and want more and want more and want more. So for me, even if it was to be the fact that people would have gotten it, I don't think those people would be deserving of it. And I'm not saying this to offend anyone, it's just the truth. So if anybody offended by that, their own thing.
We don't have no right in this country no more, no, my brother. Belizeans have no right, no saying in this country. It's all about money, wealth, power, and generational wealth.
So you see it as a battle between the elite and the poor people?
Of course, and the elite will always win. Because what we do, we are a generation of sheep. What we do, we follow. With a pot liquor, we bark, and when the person pass, we calm right down with the leg between our tail, and we go on a fence and go sleep.
News 5 will continue to investigate as this matter develops. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.